I'm Lisa Challenger, Worcester County Tourism Director, and we are out here on the beach today in Ocean City on this beautiful winter day. I've got Stretch right here next to me, and we're going to be talking to Jessica Waters about horseback riding on the beach. We're also going to be heading up to the Ocean City Center for the Arts to talk to Rena, heading over to Secrets to find out from Jackie what is going on there, and then we're going to check in with our favorite naturalist, Jim Rapp. So don't go anywhere.
New name, new games. So many new ways to win now at Ocean Downs Casino. Play live table games like blackjack, roulette, and craps. Hit on 100 additional slots, plus thrill to the excitement of lots more new theme slot games. The new Ocean Downs Casino, where the fun shines. Please play responsibly. For help, visit mdgamblinghelp.org or call 1-800-GAMBLER.
Welcome back. I'm here on the beach with Jessica Waters, who's the communications manager for the town of Ocean City.
Yes.
Yay! And we really did get a beautiful day for winter. We're going to talk about horseback riding on the beach. How many years has this been in effect now?
We've had this in effect for a couple years, actually. And what I think is so interesting and unique about being in Ocean City in the wintertime is all of these experiences that you don't get in the summertime.
Totally
and
different.
Horseback riding is a perfect example of something that you can come down and do in Ocean City during the winter.
So tell us where people, and you need your own horse.
You need your own horse.
So where can people park their trailer, get on the beach? Where are they allowed to ride?
So the first step would be going and getting a permit, obviously, is the number one thing you need to do. You can get that at City Hall or City Clerk's office, but once you obtain the permit, you can come down to the inlet and park your trailer as long as you're displaying your permit in your vehicle.
Lots of room.
Lots of room.
Easy for trailers to
maneuver. Plenty of places to park, very big open space.
Yep.
And you can ride as north as 27th Street and then back down south, which is wonderful.
Wow.
Anytime between November 1st and March 30th. So
nice big
lots
window.
of great weather, lots of opportunities to get out in the sunshine and not too hot.
And they like you to ride closer to the surf than up by the boardwalk, for instance.
And you certainly want to be cognizant of who's around. So, if there's big crowds, you want to steer clear of the big crowds. For the horse's sake and for the safety of others. Certainly expect people to clean up after themselves and their horse. Make sure that you have the proper headgear and the proper equipment and safety equipment. Safety is obviously the biggest priority. But it's a really easy experience. You can get a $20 permit for
a day,
allow you a day, or you can get a seasonal permit for $50.
And that's at City Hall?
At City Hall.
Yeah, this was just perfect out here today. I did want to mention as well that there is horseback riding on Assateague Island at the National Seashore, and their window for riding is October 9th to May 14th, and trailers there can park in the North Beach parking lot, and any information people have can call the Assateague Island, the Barrier Island Visitor Center. But this was really a perfect day to do this.
Yeah.
And I know that there are stables in the area if people are here for longer than a day and they want to stable their horse and bring them down here to the beach. And like you said, it's a completely different experience than the summertime experience, but really cool nonetheless.
Absolutely.
Well, thank you so much for joining us out here today.
Thank you.
If you have a friend or you have a horse, come on down to the ocean and take a ride on the beach. Thanks, Jessica.
Thank you so much, Lisa. Thanks for having me.
It is an American zeal to be first in anything we do. The achievements of an organization are the results of the combined effort of each individual.
So it's only natural to choose the #1 physical therapy practice 5 years in a row. Choose Atlantic Physical Therapy.
At Atlantic Physical Therapy, we provide one-on-one care with a treatment plan specifically designed for you.
Call one of our 9 convenient locations for an evaluation within 24 hours.
At Atlantic Physical Therapy, we keep the care in healthcare, often imitated, never equaled. Boom!
So from here, we're going to head up to 94th Street to the Ocean City Center for the Arts, and we're going to be talking to Rena Thaler about what is going on at the center this month.
Hi, I'm Rena Thaler, Executive Director of the Art League of Ocean City, and you're here at our beautiful home, the Ocean City Center for the Arts on 94th Street. Welcome to Art Matters this month, brought to you by the casino at Ocean Downs. So I'm here with our education assistant, Megan Burak, and we're looking around the galleries today to see what's going on in the Art Center this month. So Megan, tell us a little bit about the exhibits that are here.
So in our featured gallery this month we have the Tidewater Camera Club and their show The Art of Photography. They're also a nonprofit organization based out of Easton, and we have a bunch of fantastic work here.
Really beautiful pieces of photography that are here. It's great to have the group from Easton down on our end of the shore.
Yes, yep. And I'm very partial to this piece here. This is by Carol Ward, and I love the long exposure that she used for this. So fantastic piece.
This is my favorite in the gallery, by Chris Jewett, called Relative Beering, and it really looks like a still life painting, but it is a photograph printed on canvas. So
beautiful.
Yeah, just a really beautiful show down here. And then up in the gallery we have the mixed media show going on.
Yep, that's our mixed media show. It's all mixed up, so you had to have 2 or more different mediums to be included in the show. So there's also a huge amount of artwork up there.
I think there were over 50 pieces that were there.
Yes.
And I like how the artists put the different mediums on it, like if it was ink and watercolor or collage and pastel, they wrote down what it was on it. And it's always neat to look through the gallery and see also, because that's a judge show, so there are prizes that were given.
Yes.
And we do include the judges' comments on it, so you see why the piece won an award.
Why they were chosen. Definitely. A lot of different materials used, so definitely an interesting show to check out this month.
And then in the Spotlight Gallery we have Cal Zuchin.
Yes.
And his show is very, very interesting. I love the use of coffee beans in his artwork, so you got to come in and check that out.
Keeping with the mixed media theme going on here.
So there's lots to see in the galleries here. Come in and peruse through the studios. Our galleries were open 7 days a week. artleagueofoceancity.org. And we're going to take a look at what's going on in some of the classes now.
Yes.
So Megan, there's so much going on here at the Art Center. Lots of classes. We're sitting here in Jerry Gaskell's watercolor beginners and beyond class.
Yes, and this class runs every month as well, so you should definitely check that out.
Lots of workshops to do. What else can people find here during the month?
This month we also have another 3-day workshop with David Lussier. He's going to be painting nocturne paintings, which is really exciting.
And also lots of things like lectures and things that you don't have to be an artist, lunch and learns, things like that every month.
Yes. This month we're also going to have another free lecture series with Jennifer Littleton, and she's also going to have a class here in April as well, so that's exciting.
Yep, so come out to our lunch and learns. I think we got Bunkman coming out.
Bunkman next month,
right. Also the film nights. We just finished our Ocean City Film Festival, and we'll be showing some of the shorts that won awards at the festival this month.
Yes.
It's always the 3rd Saturday of the month. So lots going on here at the Ocean City Center for the Arts on 94th Street. Come on out and see us. We're open 7 days a week, and you can find us online, artleagueofoceancity.org, and also on social media.
Yeah, we're on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter as well.
So make some art.
Unfortunately, the way I grew up, the longest one time I've ever been out of Worcester County is 3 weeks. In my mind, the little thing that I do down here doesn't hurt the environment anywhere near what they're going to do over there legally.
I've been out here for like 3 years, on and off.
I remember the quietness and just a little wind in the trees and that smell, and I was like, wow.
This property that we're on right now, this 500 plus acres, is one of the nicest properties that I know of from a biological standpoint.
You've got your crops, your animals, and everything else that you need to be able to exist, coexist with nature.
I feel like I'm going back in time when I come down here, man. It feels like you're back in Civil War time.
This is it. This is the big patch of woods. Anytime somebody can save a forest like this, it's critical.
Now, a lot of our stuff that people call junk, it's not real junk. It's just kind of rested.
I always have to remind myself, he was a farmer's son.
It's about being in the moment and, you know, and being a steward of the land, air, and the woods.
These are not people that grew up here and know what it's really like to be from the country. Just look at what you've done.
Reggie, you've got to cut more trees. You've got to cut more trees down. And I wouldn't listen to her. I wouldn't listen to her.
Maryland's a wonderful place. It offers a lot.
Marriner Country down is a perfect example of what all of us biology folks dream that people would do on their property.
The dying art of a folklore, you know, what makes a place special.
It's a place to call home.
I hear the wind right now. And there's not a sound out there but the wind.
I just wonder if they will ever try to preserve that way of life in Worcester County.
Come discover the fascinating history of Delmarva, from the earliest Native Americans to the farmers and watermen that have made the peninsula their home. Explore the natural wonders of the region with our exciting live and interactive exhibits. Meet our friendly river otters, Mack and Tuck. Get your hands wet in the touch pool, tong for oysters, set sail in a catboat, climb into a beaver's lodge, and so much more. The Delmarva Discovery Museum in Pocomoke City is all about interactive family fun.
Thanks, Rena. Next, we're heading down to Secrets, and we're going to find out from Jackie Miller what's happening at Secrets this month.
Hey, how are you doing today? Welcome to Secrets Distillery at Secrets in Ocean City, Maryland. It's a little different type of tour that we're offering. $10. You get 3 shots of your favorite liquor that you've picked out here, one of our selections. And you get to walk into a little bit of nostalgia, a little bit of the history of Prohibition and the years during Prohibition. Almost all the antiques, over $1 million worth, have actually been collected by me personally. And they consist of, well, why don't we come on in and I can show you just a little bit of what we have to offer. Now this is our lobby, of course. This is where you'll be waiting for your tour. In here, just a few things like an antique 1914 time recorder, which is a time clock as they call it today. From the doors to the windows to the different items of nostalgia from pre-December the 5th, 1933. I've accumulated them, so you not only get to see the distillery and the distilling process that we go through in order to make some of the best liquor in the world, but also get to look at all of the antiques that we're collecting on a daily basis from that era to give you something special, a special touch of Prohibition and all that happened during that time period. So come on over, we'll get in the elevator, take you and start you on your tour. But not too much, you're gonna have to come in and actually do it yourself. Here we go.
Secrets Distilling Company, Ocean City's first distillery since Prohibition. We invite you to travel back in time to Prohibition era for a behind-the-barrels view of Secrets Distilling Company. Learn the process by which we make our spirits, from grain to bottle. Tours offered every weekend from 11 a.m. till 5 p.m. On the hour, every hour. So don't delay. Call 410-524-BOOZE. That's 410-524-BOOZ. Secrets Distilling Company, the taste worth fighting for.
Thanks, Jackie. Next, we're going to be hearing from Jim Rapp, and he is going to be out and about in Worcester showing us what fabulous wildlife is out there to see this time of year.
Without a doubt, Worcester County's most popular residents are the famous wild horses of Assateague Island. Travelers come here from all over the world to see the crowd-pleasing ponies, descendants of domestic horses likely brought to the barrier island in the 17th century by mainland owners looking to avoid livestock taxes. For hundreds of years, Assateague's horses have roamed wild and free, and their encounters with humans were limited. Only those hardy adventurers able to explore the island by boat, on foot, and in off-road vehicles were able to hang out with the horses. When the Verrazano Bridge was opened in 1964 and the state and national parks opened in 1965, travel to the island became much easier for the masses. Today, the bridge delivers more than 1 million visitors each year to Assateague to enjoy the beach and bays, the camping and nature trails, and the world-famous horses. With that many visitors, conflicts are bound to arise between horses and humans. In July 2017, a 7-year-old mare died from an internal blockage caused by eating large amounts of dog food that was likely improperly stored by an Assateague visitor. Less than 3 months later, an 18-year-old stallion was struck and killed by an SUV. It's not all bad for the horses either. These powerfully strong wild animals get spooked easily, are extremely fast, and will bite and kick when scared or annoyed. The results can be very painful for people. Your actions matter greatly to the health and viability of our wild horses. Here are some simple rules that you must follow to ensure safety for yourself, your family, and the wild horses. Never try to pet them and stay at least 1 bus length away. This isn't a petting zoo, and there are no pony rides at Assateague. The horses may appear tame, but their behavior can change in a split second. You do not want to be trampled in a sprinting herd or kicked by an 800-pound horse. This goes for dogs, too. All dogs must be leashed at Assateague, and your pet should never harass a horse. Do not feed the horses, ever. I know what you're thinking. It's just me, and it's just this one potato chip one time. But please, don't ever feed the wild horses. Multiply your thought by thousands of people who think that their one-horse snack is innocent too, and you can see how the horses quickly learn to associate people with food. Hungry horses have terrible manners too, and will often bite and kick when they don't get what they want. Do your very best to store food in vehicles or coolers that lock. When camping, keep food and coolers in your car. At the beach, place your food in a locked cooler when horses are roaming nearby. Human and pet food can kill horses. It's easy. Don't mess things up for yourself or for the wild horses. Please abide by the rules for wildlife watching on Assateague so that we can enjoy the wild horses for years to come when we're traveling Maryland's beach and beyond.
Unfortunately, the way I grew up, the longest one time I've ever been out of Worcester County is 3 weeks.
This property that we're on right now, this 500 plus acres, is one of the nicest properties that I know of from a biological standpoint.
Anytime somebody can save a forest like this, it's critical.
going to ride this awesome go-kart race. Basically, there's like a ton of like bridges and under bridges and stuff. Yeah, tunnels. And there's all these bridges and tunnels. I'm going to go with my dad. The ride was awesome. Everyone, come to Jolly Rogers. It's the best place in the world. Shakuga! This one is really cool. Look how packed all these people are. See? Look. Jolly Rogers rules. Big World is not a bad.
In the early days of the boardwalk in Ocean City, Mr. J.T. Thrasher introduced a unique concept, one in which a food concession stand would specialize in only one product. Yes, in 1929, Mr. Thrasher had one goal, to produce the best tasting French fry ever. Today, 5 generations and 84 years later, tradition still reigns supreme. The emphasis is on quality, and nowhere will a better French fry be found. Now Thrashers, the best French fries on the planet, can be found on 2nd Street in the Boardwalk and 8th Street in the Boardwalk, as well as our original location at the Pier.
Hi, I'm Lisa Challenger, and we are here in Berlin today with Ivy Wells, who's the Director of Economic and Community Development for the town of Berlin. Did I get that right?
Berlin.
Okay.
It's all the same
I got
place.
the title right.
We're good.
And we are going to be doing a little walk around and talking about the arts scene in town, and they're alive and well year round.
Oh, what people don't realize is that we're actually a designated arts and entertainment district.
Correct.
And that means we offer an array of public art, live music, and we've really bumped up our live music scene. We've got art galleries featuring local and international art too.
So this is going to be fun. Let's take a little walk.
It's always fun in Berlin.
Okay, so let's head downtown, and we are going to stop by the first gallery right here.
Yes, Art in the Fields. Art in the Fields is an upscale gallery. When they first opened, they actually had Andy Warhol portraits in here.
That's what I understand. And next, we're heading around the corner to Jeffrey Oxer's.
So here we are in Jeffrey Oxer Designs Blown Glass and Fine Art Studio.
I love this place.
He is so incredible. He loves his job so much and his art so much. He literally built his house on top.
And I love the fact that he ships his art and his glassworks all over the world.
So this is Wooden Octopus. It's located right across the street from Jeffrey Oxer's glassblowing studio and the Burley Cafe. So this street is also the location of the Second Friday Makers Market. We have artists set up and kids activities, our Arts Entertainment Committee. They do a wonderful job.
Idea.
Second Fridays right here on Jefferson Street, where the Worcester County Arts Council is.
And what a good idea to do it on Second Friday with all these galleries right here.
I know, it's perfect.
And I understand the Worcester County Arts Council has been in the town of Berlin since 1976.
It has, and we're so fortunate to have it right here in our downtown. We are heading towards the Globe, and she has dedicated the entire upstairs as an art gallery. She also features art shows for our Arts Entertainment Committee.
The Balcony Gallery.
The Balcony Gallery.
Okay. On what grounds? Right up here. It smells so good in here. I know, I love the smell of that coffee.
So here we are at On What Grounds Coffee Shop. There's also another art gallery we have here in town. There's many of our shops have local artists featured.
So a trip to check out all the arts in Berlin would not be complete without coming to the
Baked Dessert Cafe.
We're on Bay Street now, and it's right around the corner from Town Hall, and you can see
there's over 20 different local artists represented here.
And they always do.
And they're always open for Second Friday. You can come in, you can taste some wine, meet a local artist, and this artist here all year round. So here we are at the Greyhound and Indie Bookstore, which is one of our newest shops. They also feature local art here on the walls.
I just love what they have done to this place. It's fabulous.
It's beautiful in here.
It's gorgeous. Well, this is going to wrap up our tour, and if you come to Berlin, I'm sure there's lots of other places that we haven't covered, but this has been a fabulous tour. Now, if people want more information about Berlin and the Arts and Entertainment District, what's a good website for people to go to?
So to find out more about Berlin, go to berlinmainstreet.com, and to find out more about the arts in Berlin, go to artsinberlin.org.
Excellent. Easy, easy. Thanks, Ivy. Thanks for the tour.
Always fun to see you, Lisa.
It is always fun. Thanks so much for tuning in today. Hope you enjoyed the show. And if you're looking for more great ideas of things to do and fun places to go and visit and see, then tune in next time for another edition of Beach and Beyond.